Hey everyone, welcome back. I'm Paul Mihalowicz, your Detroit real estate expert, and I have some news for you today. The Detroit housing market is absolutely on fire now. And if you're thinking about buying or selling, you need to hear what I'm about to tell you. We just got the latest September numbers, and they're mind-blowing. I'm talking about price increases that are outpacing most of the country, and buyer demand that is through the roof. Whether you're a first-time homebuyer that's wondering if you can still get in, a seller thinking about cashing in your equity, or an investor looking for the next big opportunity, this video is going to change how you think about the Detroit market. So grab a coffee, settle in, and let's dive into exactly what's going on with the Detroit market now. All right, let's start with the numbers I saw this morning that absolutely made my jaw drop. The median home price in Detroit is now $109,000. Now, you might think, that sounds affordable, right? And you're right compared to most major cities in the country. But here's the kicker. That's up 10.1% from a year ago. 10% in 1 year. The national average for home price appreciation around the country is 4 to 5%. Detroit is literally doubling the national rate. But wait, it gets even crazier. I want you to remember this number. $54,250. That was the median home price in Detroit in 2020. Today, we're at $109,000. That means Detroit's home values increased over 101% over the last 5 years. We're talking about properties that have literally doubled in value. If you bought a home in Detroit in 2020, you literally hit the real estate lottery. And here's a stat that literally blew my mind. Detroit was just ranked as the second fastest growing city for home prices in the whole United States. Detroit is officially in the big leagues now, and we had something to really celebrate. So the question everyone is asking, so why is this happening? Is this sustainable? Is it a bubble? Let me break down the three major forces that is driving this growth. First, we have what I'm calling the Great Migration to Detroit. Young professionals, especially remote workers, are discovering what we've known all along. Detroit offers an incredible quality of life at a fraction of the cost of other major cities around the US. I get calls from people every week from New York, California, Chicago, and this is what they're saying. I can work from anywhere now, and I want to live somewhere where I can actually afford to buy a beautiful home. And they're choosing Detroit. Second, our job market is absolutely exploding. The automotive industry isn't just surviving, it's exploding with the new electric vehicle revolution that's going on right now. Ford is investing billions in the Michigan Central Station and creating a technology campus. General Motors is hiring thousands of engineers. And it's not just automotive. We have healthcare, tech startups, and logistic companies setting up shop every month. More jobs equal more people needing homes. And third, we're in what economists call there is simply way more buyers than there are homes for sale. I have buyers who are making offers on homes they have never seen in person because they know if they wait till the weekend to tour it, it'll be gone. The average home is getting multiple offers, often over asking price, and selling in less than 2 weeks. Now, if you're a buyer watching this, I know what you're thinking. This sounds terrible for me. I should just wait till the market cools down. Let me give you some tough love here and some honesty. Waiting could cost you tens of thousands of dollars. Let's do some quick math. If you're looking at a $150,000 home today, and if prices continue to appreciate at half the rate they've been, let's say 5% in the next year, that same house will cost you $157,500 in the next 12 months. That's $7,500 more, and you've paid another year of rent. The cost of waiting is real money out of your pocket. But here's the good news. You can absolutely still win in this market if you have the right strategy. First, get approved for a mortgage before you even start looking for a home. Not pre-qualified, we're talking pre-approved. And I can help refer lenders that can take care of you pretty quickly on this one. When you find the right home, you'll be able to make an offer that same day. Third, work with an agent that'll make your offer stand out above all others. There are ways to structure your offer so you don't pay more money, but you stand out more with the seller and get that offer accepted. And remember, even with all this growth, Detroit is still incredibly affordable compared to other major cities. The median home price, for example, in San Francisco is over $1.3 million. Can you believe that? In New York, it's over $700,000. In Chicago, it's even over $300,000. And oh yeah, my daughter that lives there pointed that out to me. At $109,000, Detroit is still a great value for a vibrant city that's still growing. Now, if you're a seller, this is probably the best news you've heard all year. But don't get overconfident, because there's still a right and wrong way to capitalize on this market. First, let's talk about your equity. If you bought your home even 3 years ago, you're probably sitting on equity you didn't even know about. I just helped a client that bought their home in 2021 for $85,000. We just sold it for over $135,000. That's $50,000 in equity in less than 4 years. That's life-changing money for most people, and I've seen it. But here's the thing, just because it's a seller's market doesn't mean you can just throw that house on the market and expect to get top dollar. The homes that are getting the highest prices and selling the fastest are the ones that are well prepared. Professional photos are not negotiable. You gotta have them. Strategic pricing is crucial too. Price it too high and your house will be sitting around the market while all the other ones in the neighborhoods are selling. And staging, even if it's a little bit of decluttering and deep cleaning, can make the difference between a good offer and a great offer. I've seen that over and over. And timing matters. The spring market is typically the strongest, but in this current environment, we're seeing strong activity all year long. However, if you're thinking about selling, don't wait too long. Markets can shift, and you want to capitalize while the market momentum is happening right now. So where do we go from here? Everybody wants to know, is this truly sustainable? Will prices keep going up? Should I be worried about a crash? Here's my prediction based on 15 years in the market and all the data I've been seeing. I believe we'll still be seeing price appreciation all the way through 2025, but it will slow down. Instead of 10% growth, I'm seeing 4 to 6% growth over the next year. That's still strong growth, but it's more sustainable over the long run. As for a crash, I don't see that coming. The fundamentals driving this market, job growth, population growth, limiting inventory, these are not going away anytime soon. So my advice, if you're thinking about buying or selling, the best time is to act now. Not next month, not next spring, but now. This market rewards people who are decisive and prepared. Are you one of them? Look, the Detroit market is hot. I think we all agree with that. And it shows no signs of cooling down. Whether you're ready to buy your first home, sell your current one, or invest in Detroit real estate, my team and I are here to help you navigate this market and make you come out ahead. I've helped hundreds of clients navigate these types of markets, just like this one, and I know exactly what it takes to win. So don't try to figure this one out on your own. Give me a call, send me a text, or shoot me an email, or comment below. All my contact information is below. And if this video helped you understand what's really going on in this market, do me a huge favor. Smash that like button below and subscribe so you don't miss another market update like this one. I'll see you on the next one, and thanks for stopping by.